TPO Inside Corner with RUSS. An inside corner done with 6-inch RUSS eliminates the seam at the base of the wall. Using 6-inch RUSS allows the field membrane to transition to the vertical flashing without hanging a separate piece, saving time and material. A single non-reinforced TPO inside corner patch is required to complete the detail. Mulehide does not approve pig-eared corners. Install the 6-inch RUSS tight to the base of the wall. Place 2.4-inch seam plates on the RUSS at the same spacing as the field membrane. Install the appropriate number 14 or number 15 heavy-duty fastener, based on the system requirements. The 6-inch RUSS must stay within a ½ inch of the wall. Unlike EPDM RMS, 6-inch RUSS should not be turned up the wall. Keep the RUSS 6 inches to 9 inches away from the inside corner. The flashings must extend a minimum of 8 inches above the roof surface and be terminated, or be long enough to extend over the top and down the face of the parapet. Measure the flashing height needed on the field sheet and crease the membrane using a 2-inch roller at the ankle change. You will need to crease the membrane at the base of the other wall too. Creasing the membrane at these transitions will help prevent bridging. Do not use heat to create the crease. Set the field sheet with the crease at the base of the walls. Continue the crease up the adjacent wall. Fasten or adhere the field sheet to the roof surface. Fold back the field sheet to expose the 6-inch RUSS. Apply TPO primer or low VOC primer to the back of the membrane where it will contact the adhesive strip. Allow the primer to flash off until tacky. The primer can over-dry. If it does, reapply the primer. Remove the release liner, then carefully set the sheet on top of the 6-inch RUSS. Roll the entire 6-inch RUSS perpendicular to the adhesive strip with a 2-inch roller to ensure a proper bond. With the membrane tight to the base of one wall and extended up the other, make the first cut on the roof surface along the base of the adjacent wall. This will allow that sheet to extend tight to the inside corner. Measure and mark a line approximately 3 inches out from the corner of the membrane turned up the adjacent wall. Make the second cut along the line. Cut in at a 45-degree angle towards the inside corner. On the wall that will fit tight to the corner, apply an approved adhesive to both the substrate and back of the membrane. Do not apply adhesive in any seam areas. The following adhesives are approved for use on vertical applications for standard TPO membranes: TPO bonding adhesive, AeroWeb low VOC aerosol contact adhesive, low VOC bonding adhesive, low VOC 1168 bonding adhesive, and Aquabase 120 bonding adhesive. We're using AeroWeb in this demonstration. Let adhesive dry until tacky. It should be tacky, but not string to a dry finger. Carefully roll the membrane up the wall, starting in the middle and working out to the ends. Once adhered, broom or roll the wall to ensure full adhesion. Take the membrane remaining on the adjacent wall and lay it on the roof surface. Be sure to turn the 3-inch seam at the corner under the membrane. Apply an approved adhesive to both the substrate and back of the membrane. Do not apply adhesive in any seam areas. Let the adhesive dry until tacky. It should be tacky, but not string to a dry finger. Carefully roll the membrane up the wall, starting in the middle and working out to the ends. Once adhered, broom or roll the wall to ensure full adhesion. Weld the vertical seam. Inside corner patches must be constructed with non-reinforced TPO membrane and can be completed using a TPO Universal Corner, TPO Inside Corner, or a Field Fabricated Corner. We will demonstrate a universal corner in this video. For an inside corner, cut the universal corner at the dotted line, close to the bottom and round the corners. The area around the corner should be clean and dry. Use weathered membrane cleaner to clean the membrane if required. Place the universal corner tight to the base of the corner. Universal corners will only work on simple 90-degree corners. Corners with angled cants or significant bridging cannot be finished with a universal corner. Starting from the point of the corner, begin welding along the angle changes. Non-reinforced TPO membrane welds easier than reinforced, so be careful not to overheat. Once the corner is welded at the angle change, finish welding the rest of the universal corner. Universal corners should be 100% solid welded. Allow the seams to cool and then probe for voids. Repair all voids. Things to remember. Base attachment is required at all angle changes of 2 inches per foot or greater. TPO inside corners can be completed using TPO universal corners, TPO prefabricated inside corners, or field fabricated from a roll of non-reinforced TPO flashing membrane. TPO universal corners will only work on simple 90-degree corners. TPO non-reinforced membranes weld easier than reinforced membranes, so be careful you do not overheat.